What's going on, y'all? NFL Week 11 picks. Crazy how it feels like Week 1 was just yesterday. 10 weeks pretty much flew right by, and here we are, past midway point of the season. Tear shed. Here we go. NFL Week 11 picks with your boy. Starting off with the game tomorrow night. Got my piece of paper here. Out here going for a walk. It ain't too bad out. It's about 30-some degrees. Just wear a little coat, wear a little hat, get moving. You'll be cool. So, here we go. Tennessee heading to Green Bay. Tennessee comes off a win versus Denver. Just, about what I expected. Pretty much predicted that one on point. Green Bay with a shocking win versus Dallas. Was pretty surprised, but in a way I wasn't really surprised. I know that's hypercritical to say, but Aaron Rodgers has owned Dallas, and Dallas does have a pretty exposable run defense. So the formula was there, and ultimately Dak choked. Dak choked that game. So, anyways, heading into this matchup, Tennessee, Green Bay, Derrick Henry, Ryan Tannehill on the road, heading to Green Bay. I feel like I've said Green Bay 60 million times in 2 seconds. Jeez. Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, I don't know if he's playing. I hope he is, having fantasy. I like Tennessee to come in here and pull off the win. Close game. I like 23-20, Tennessee with the win. I think it's a good game. I think Mike Vrabel comes in and limits that offense. I don't see them putting up 31 points again. So, give me Tennessee in a close ball game. Out of the Sunday 1 o'clock games, let's get this rolling. Sunday 1 o'clock games, Chicago coming off a loss versus Detroit, coming to Atlanta, who was also coming off of a loss versus Carolina. I think this would be a close game, a game of both two mobile quarterbacks. Marcus Mariota versus Justin Fields, who's been on fire the past month and a half. This dude is Chicago's sole offense. I like the Bears in this matchup to win. It's kind of a pickup game to me. Both these teams lack. Atlanta is kind of weird. They're very competitive in some games. Won some games they shouldn't have. Chicago, beat San Fran. Both these teams beat San Fran. But yeah, San Fran, I don't know. It's crazy. Give me the Bears, though. I think this will be another close game. Something like 24-21, 2017, something like that. So give me the Bears there. Carolina heading to Baltimore. Carolina with the win off of last week's Thursday night game. Heading to Baltimore, who comes off a bye week. Baker Mayfield is playing in this game. I understand he has some familiarity versus Baltimore, but this isn't a good matchup. I don't see how Carolina really scores enough points here to keep up with Lamar and that offense. Unless they're able to get Dante Foreman and Chuba Hubbard in that run game going, this ain't gonna be a good game. I'm seeing a game very close or similar to that Cincinnati Panthers game. I just don't see it. Give me Baltimore in that one, plus 10. Something like, give me 27-10, maybe 31-10. I think Mark Andrews comes back for them. Baltimore I'm talking about. Mark Andrews is there. They're smoking him. Give me Baltimore. Cleveland versus Buffalo. Supposed to be a snow game. They're saying lots of snow, which could be a potential favor in Cleveland's favor. Could be a potential favor. Could be a potential positive for Cleveland. I think they're better of a running team than Buffalo, to be quite frankly honest with you. Buffalo does come off a loss versus Minnesota. Sketchy game, kind of shady. Just the way that ended, it was kind of shady to me, to be quite frankly honest with you. Josh Allen and them doing a QB sneak, he muffs it. I don't know about that. So in this game, Cleveland-Buffalo, I think Cleveland keeps it close. I mean, they got smoked versus Miami. I think they keep it close, but ultimately Buffalo will win that game. Give me 27-17, Buffalo win. Washington versus Houston. Washington comes off of that big dub versus the Eagles, beating the undefeated team, blah, blah, blah. Houston comes off of a loss versus the Giants, kept it close, but they kept a lot of games close, but just no cigar. Give me Washington to keep rolling. They've won 4 of the past 5 games. They got a decent run game in Bijan Robinson and Antonio Gibson. I think they keep it rolling. I think they get Chase Young back this week. That'd be huge for them. So give me Washington there. Next game, Philadelphia heading to Indianapolis. Philadelphia comes off the first loss. Indianapolis with a big win for Jeff Saturday over the Raiders. You know, Matt Ryan's playing. You know, I think this is a closer game than people expect it to be. I do believe that the Eagles' run defense has been, you know, definitely exploitable without Jordan Davis in there. We have a couple games to look at now. You know, Jordan Davis being out, it hurt them against the Texans and now Washington. And that was a big reason why they won that game, was being able to convert on 3rd and shorts and keep Philly's offense off the field. So I think Jonathan Taylor can expose that. I think Jeff Saturday knows that, but I don't know. I don't think they'll do enough to win that game. I think Eagles come back with a big win. Give me, I like Philadelphia's offense and score. They just didn't really run the ball a whole lot in their last game. I think they only had like 5 attempts in the first half. I think they get back to running the ball a little bit more here. Give me Philadelphia, 28, Indianapolis, 17. New York Jets heading to New England, a rematch. These two teams did just play recently. Patriots won that game. I think the Jets come back and split it with them. Both teams come off a bye week. You know, it's a big game. Honestly, that AFC East is a dogfight right now. Go check the standings. It's a dogfight. The playoffs started today. All 4 teams from the AFC East would be in there. So, it's a big game. It's a big game for them. I think the Jets come back and steal one. 1-1. Los Angeles Rams heading to the New Orleans Saints. Saints with a loss to Pittsburgh last week. Rams with a loss to Arizona. Stafford didn't play. Not really sure why he didn't, but he didn't play. Cooper Kupp's out for a while. I mean, that's a huge loss. That's their whole offense. They're not going to win. I don't know, man. I'm picking the Saints. I'm going to pick the Saints here. I mean, if they lose this one, I don't even know what to say. Give me the Saints. Detroit heading to New York to play the Giants. Detroit with a close win. Big win for them versus the Bears. Giants with another win. Just another dub against Houston. I think Saquon. I think this is a Saquon day. Give me a Saquon day here. Giants dub. 24-10 on the road. Jared Goff don't play good on the road. He just don't. All right, that'll do it for the 1 o'clock games on Sunday. On to the 4 o'clock games. Las Vegas Raiders heading to Denver for another division matchup. These two teams played a few weeks ago, and the Raiders won a very close ball game. Pretty sure they did. But either way, I'm taking Denver in this one. Hopefully Jerry Jeudy comes back. He did get hurt last week. I think Denver gets a win here. The Raiders are reeling. The Raiders they're smoked. They're smoked. They're donezoed. After that game last week to the Colts, they're done. Put them out. They're done. Give me Denver in that one. This is a nasty close ball game though. Low scoring. Not much offense. 4:25 games. Dallas heading to Minnesota, game most of the country will be watching. It's a big matchup, you know. Minnesota with a big win over Buffalo. Dallas with a big loss to the Green Bay Packers. Kirk Cousins is honestly owned by Dallas. Look at the record. Look at the standings. Look at the stats. Look at the, head-to-head record. When Kirk plays Dak usually beats Kirk. So, simple as that for me. I think Dallas gets this win. I think they rebound. I think their defense, they gotta raise. They gotta really look at themselves after that last performance. Because Dalvin Cook ain't no joke. Minnesota's offense is not no joke. You know, Dallas's defense needs to play a lot better for them to win this game. Dak especially, just those 2 turnovers killed them. So I think Dallas gets it done here. Give me 28-24, Dallas win. On to the last 425 matchup for Sunday. Bengals heading to Pittsburgh. A rematch from week 1. Pittsburgh won that game 23-20 in overtime. Probably in game of the year, one of the games of the year for sure. Crazy game, crazy game. Whew, well, Cincinnati is the favorite. Not really surprised there, and they should be. You know, if I'm taking, oh man, this is a crazy matchup. We're wearing our color rush. We're 7-1 in those. We just play insane in those jerseys. I don't know what it is. When we put those on, it's no joke. Cincinnati's coming in with the all-white unis, all-white helmet. I like those too. Can't lie. You know, honestly, I'm speaking into existence. I'm not gonna big flex over that win versus the Saints, but it was nice to get TJ back. TJ owns the Bengals. I think he has a big game, and I think we pulled this out. Burrow had multiple interceptions last time. Hopefully we get Minka back. Burrow said he's more healthier, so no Jamar Chase is huge. To be quite frankly honest with you, that's a big loss for them. Big play. I mean, we all know what Jamar Chase is. He's one of the best receivers in the league. You know, for me, I'm taking Pittsburgh. I think it's give me 20-17. Give me 20-17 Pittsburgh win. I got to see how that run game does. If we have a good run game this week, we will win. If we can't run the ball, we won't win. But if we get a run game going with Najee and Jalen Warren, it's a dub. I'm saying right now, it's a dub. So give me Pittsburgh. Speaking to existence, we're going to win this game, and let's go to 4-6. On to the night games. Sunday Night Football. Kansas City versus the LA Chargers. A game that got flexed tonight because we sucked. Otherwise, there should be Pittsburgh Cincinnati at night. That'd been awesome. But Kansas City versus Los Angeles Chargers. Game two from, you know, previous matchup was Thursday Night Football, week 2, way back ways. Game the Chargers blew, quite frankly. Had so many chances to win that. But you can't let Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs hang around. So you gotta put the dagger in them, but they didn't. So here we are, week 11 rematch. Chargers are at home. Kansas City's winning this. I'm sorry. You know, Chargers, just like how I mentioned last week, just not enough offensive threats there. You got Eckler, and, you know, he can only do so much. Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, still probably out this week. You know, I just don't see how the Chargers put enough points here. I mean, just don't see it. So, Chargers are losing that one with the Chiefs. 28-17 Chiefs. Final game of the week. This was a long video just because that's how we always do it. Monday Night Football. San Francisco 49ers versus Arizona Cardinals. Interesting matchup. I feel like we've seen a lot of these West teams playing so much. It's crazy. I think these teams already played this season. I'm not quite sure. Don't remember. Give me San Francisco here to win. I like their defense. Their defense plays pretty good. I think they'll really try to limit D-Hop. Marquise Brown's coming back soon, though. Probably a couple weeks he'll be back. I mean, Christian McCaffrey. I feel like that Arizona defense is just going to get exposed. They're very wishy-washy. So give me San Fran there. Probably a lower scoring game. 23-14. Give me San Francisco to come out with a win. And those are my picks. Book them, save them, make bank off of them. Because just look at my pass, y'all. I mean, come on. I know this. So your boy's out. Well, real long video, but what else y'all doing, you know? So stay with me. We out. We came back out. Deuces. Let's go. Big games. All day. Let go.